Yo, what's good, boys? I got another trade recap for y'all. Today's trade recap is gonna be how I top tick Asia session and made $2,850. As you see, we got the trade sinker pulled up. We got the executions pulled up. You see, uh, we got the top tick right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Like, I can't emphasize this enough how beautiful of a top tick this is, right? Like, 2-9. Wait, 29870 or 897, sorry. As you see, if you, well, I don't think you guys can see it, but if you look, it's behind my head, obviously. But beautiful, beautiful top tick, beautiful exit. I could have held this longer, but you know, there's not much point in that. So let's get right into this trade recap, right? So we're on the replays now. Essentially what I wanted to see us do, I wanted to see us tap in the equilibrium of this first order block, right? I didn't want to see us tap back into any of these higher order blocks, because to me personally, Asia session, it's for short. So if we're gonna short Asia session, it's gonna be once we tap back into that first order block that we have presented to us, right? So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. You see, we start getting a little bullish push. This is what I like to see, and this is before and this is before Asia open. It's like 20 minutes before Asia open. So we start getting this push up, start pushing up. Boom. All right, here we go. So right here, that's where I would have got my entry. So we're gonna go limit 2. Limit 2, put it there. Or no, you gotta do sell. Limit sell. Put it right there. 2. I don't know why it won't let me drag TP and stop loss, but whatever. That's besides the point. So essentially, from what it does from here, you put your stops at equilibrium of this second, because to me also, if we're gonna continue higher, we're gonna take out all these order blocks, and then we're gonna continue higher to previous day high, which is all the way up here. So I would have been cooked. So I set I think it was a $300 stop loss. It was like 350 or something like that. And it was a beautiful trade. We got no drawdown whatsoever, but let's see how this plays out now. Oh, yep, as you see, we got our entry right there. Now, this is what I was targeting down here. I targeted that. I put my stops here. So it was about a $400 stop loss, but either way, it's not bad regardless, right? I put my break even to here. So this would have been where I went break even at. But I didn't go break even here. So I just want to let everybody know I didn't go break even here. And you'll see why in a second. So we start playing this out again. Rejects off my break even, right? So if I went break even, I probably would have gotten stopped out. I think I would have, because it did end up coming back up. Oh, no, it didn't come up all the way, but it did end up coming back up. So that's why we don't move break even before. Even if it edges it, you don't want to move break even until it clears by at least 1 or 2 candles. So after this candle, boom, move to break even in profits, right? Continue letting that play. This is where you start trailing a little heavier, because we have this new order block. So realistically, what you want to see happen, you want to see it tap back into this order block. If it's switching bullish, it's going to tap back into this order block and then dump to the lows, take your TP, right? It didn't tap back into this order block whatsoever. That's ideally what you want to see happen, right? And then we get our full trade. Now, the only downside to this trade that I would say is I didn't wait for SMT confirmation, right? So I would say this is an A+ setup. Like, we tap back into equilibrium perfectly, we get our top tick. But the one thing that I didn't get, the one confluence that I would have liked to get on this trade was an SMT. We didn't get any SMTs. So ideally, if we're not getting an SMT, I'm probably not going to take it. But this trade, I had the confidence in this trade because I saw we're dumping all open, right? We start getting a change in state of delivery. What do I say? What do I see? I see I want to tap back into equilibrium of this. We have 3 order blocks up here, right? Well, now there's 2, but we have 3. So I want to dump from it all the way to Asia lows previous day. And that's what happens, as you can see. But yeah, this was a simple trade, honestly. 2 confluences, order block, rejection. But yeah, so that's Asia today. I don't really got much more to say, honestly. It's a pretty straightforward AB trade. 28.50. I don't got to trade in the morning, so let's go. I'll see you guys not Tuesday, but Wednesday. Either I'll post another video or yeah, but that's my trade recap for today. I would say it's an A+, but not really, because I didn't wait for the SMT confirmation. But if you have that SMT confirmation, you tap into an equilibrium of an order block, you're gonna want it to reject out of that order block all the way to the lows. And me personally, I find shorts easier to call out than longs. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a different strategy. My strategy works perfectly for shorts, and it's what has gotten me multiple payouts. So I'll see you guys in the next video.